All right, check it out, YouTube. This is Mr. Royce Media, coming at you guys with yet another video. And in this video, I want to briefly talk about the situation that happened in California where there was a spy. It was you had an incident where a flip chicken decided to walk around with his bottoms off and to show everybody his meats. You know, he was pre-op, so everybody got a chance to see his groceries. And you know, there was other women there, and they weren't happy. You know, I got a few things to say about that. One, this is what happens when you say trans women are women. Guess what? You opened the door for that. You know, it's just like these guys that are declaring themselves woman and female and then participating in female sports and kicking you guys ass inside out in these female sports. You brought it on yourself. Nobody feels sorry for you. Okay? Getting back to this situation in California, you know, at this spa, you know, this guy walking around showing his naughty bits, showing his meats, you know, with young girls there. You know, this was offensive to the women that were there, and rightly so. And so they decided to protest, you know, as is their right. And you know, there were other religious figures and political figures with political positions that run opposed to what the majority of the Skittle Mafia, what their political position is. And the Antifas showed up. The Antifas that don't exist, according to your vice president and the Democratic National Party. You know, so, you know, but somehow, mysteriously, they were there, and they were there to fight, you know? So, that's interesting. But again, you all brought this on yourselves, you know? Nobody was the adult and said, okay, enough is enough. You know, if you guys, you know, you got some grown man decide to wear a bustier and a mini skirt and a pair of panties and call himself Kimmy, that's fine. But he can't do that everywhere. And one of the places he can't do that is in the female washroom. Guess what? You know, there needs to be a law that if you have the genitals of a designated washroom, then that's the washroom you go to. You know, if your genitals and you got testes and you got a prostate and you got you know, chromosomes of a male, then that's the washroom you need to go to. You know, and vice versa. You know, you got a uterus, you know, or you got the parts that would facilitate a uterus, and you know, you got the chromosomes that says female, then you need to go to the female washroom. You know, I tell you this much: if I had small kids, and you know, they've been to the spa, and you know, Mr. Meats was walking around with his meats dangling. You know, he was displaying his delicatessen. Guess what? I'm not fighting. I'm not acting a fool. I'm suing. I'm figuring out a way to sue, and I'm figuring out a way to give it national exposure. You are going to get what any man would get if he did that, you know. It is what it is. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to put the power of shame upon you, you know. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to act a fool. I'm going to put them people on you, you know, and I'm going to monetize it because that's what you all have been doing. You all have been monetizing it. So guess what? I'm going to hit the ghetto lottery too. I'm going to work that GoFundMe and all of that stuff. I'm gonna do like you all do and weaponize your fifis. Everybody can play that game, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna keep this video short. This is Mr. Royce Media. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna be hitting you guys with more videos and stuff, especially once I get done setting up my studios to get my software right and stuff. I'm really gonna be hitting you guys with some videos, discussing some issues. Really, I'm gonna be talking about more politics because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. There's a lot of you know, a lot of BGM that needs to be discussed in the area of politics, like Lori Lightfoot and Keisha Bottoms Lance, or whatever her name is, Keisha Lance Bottoms, and you know, Big Stacey Abrams, and so forth and so on. You know, we're gonna be discussing this, so you know, stay tuned, because I am going to go hard on these people and ask some hard questions, and point out some inconvenient truths. Speaking of which, the inconvenient truth, Brittany Cooper said that Donald Trump was the reason black women in America can't lose weight. So it's been 7 months pretty much since Trump has been out of office. Can anybody in the comment section let me know if Brittany Cooper has lost any weight? You know, inquiring minds want to know. Anyway, it's Mr. Royce Media. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, if you don't like, then you know, put a thumbs down too. I don't give a shit. But enjoy you all's 4th of July, and I'm gonna talk to you later.